Oh, oh, no. The last time Marilyn was in a video, we challenged her to wrap the fender of a car with zero experience. And how did it go?
Fantastic. And I had some haters in the comments. So this time I'm going to be even more silly and goofy, and we're going to wrap this mirror in bubblegum pink.
The difference is she can only ask me 5 questions. Any more than that and you fail. And for those who don't know, look at this mirror. This is not an easy mirror.
I actually don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. It's fine. Lucas just posted this. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. This is the gas cap. Okay, so we're off to a terrible start. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So he has this tool. So I think this tool is going to be our friend. And by looking at this video, I can see how much vinyl we need. So is it cheating, or am I just working smarter, not harder? So I was perusing over there and I'm like, let me go through his tools and stuff, see what he's got so I could use. He's always wearing this. So I have my vinyl here on this cool, nice, fun, fresh table. I'm going to do it the way I think it should be done. I'm a pretty crafty person, so actually I'm confident I could do this. So I'm going to go about this like intuitively. Guys, I'll try and cut it straight, but I'm not a very, I don't even know the word. I'm not a clean cut person. It's as good as you're going to get from me. I have to say, I'm feeling way more confident than I am the last time, but funny enough, I actually have no idea what the hell to do next. So, okay. I assume we have to peel and stick, but we also need a heat gun. So I did try cheating off camera. I tried asking Lucas a question, and he said, nope, that counts as one, so I will ask it, fine. Is the first step to peel the film off and attach it?
I would not do that as my first step, no.
Cleaning.
Yeah.
We need to clean. I love cleaning. Go. So there's really no method to this. You just want to wipe and clean. So as I'm cleaning here, I thought, why can't I get this dirt out? But it's actually stone chips. Now I understand why my husband kind of gets frustrated with this. That's like a vinyl wrapper's worst nightmare. Can you edit lasers? Pew, 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 pew. Like I've been like glow in the dark tag. Pew, pew. Next step, clean the mirror. I'm going to take the film off, and then we're gonna use our heat gun. At least that's how I would do it. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. Female rappers out there that have nails, you guys are real ones, because I don't know how you do that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I can always move it, I guess, right? The key is to be confident. All right. I'm gonna look on this side. This goes over, it has stretch. I think that would be fine. And this side, but I'm gonna move it a little bit up because more is better. Okay. Heat gun. Okay. I got a little clip note before, and I was told you gotta heat this up and stretch it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Because the good thing about this is you just reheat it and she's good to go. Woo! Okay. That's clean.
That's actually not bad at all. I didn't think you'd get this far.
What I think I should do is reheat this area and pull, and then I think a squeegee. Oh, okay. I know. Where's my squeegee? Don't focus on that. Focus on this. Okay, so how do I get this out? I'll ask that. What's the best method of going about this?
Okay, the issue here is that these wrinkles,
Yes.
they're too sharp. I don't know the correct word for it, but you cannot squeegee these out.
They're too deep.
It's not even like this is not air. This is bunched up material.
Okay.
This, if you look right here, so I could probably press this down. See, that goes down. But this, I can't press this down. This is
So,
bunched up material.
Reheat and stretch?
So what you need to do is you need to pick all of this up. This is just a note, guys. Don't try and squeegee this stuff. You need to pick all of this up. All the wrinkles got to come up.
Okay.
You got to heat out the wrinkles.
Yeah.
And then you have to hold this up while you're heating.
Okay.
Now try and pull it around. There. There. Excellent. Now the only issue is, you see this line here, guys? This line is called a glue line. It might come out. No.
Is it from the wrap?
It's because, so this is what happens when you heat in the middle and pull. What really you should have done to get a perfect finish is tack it on here and heat the whole thing and stretch it around.
Oh.
After stretching the vinyl, it is normal to have wrinkles at the edges of the mirror. Use your heat gun to relax the vinyl and see if it pulls back. Any pullback is an indication the vinyl has been overstretched. Here, Marilyn is relaxing the vinyl into position, and most importantly, she is not heating and pulling towards the edge. Oh. Oh. No.
Oh, I thought it cut at the end too.
Oh no.
No, it's custom. They wanted polka dots. Oh, so I gotta start over? Back to the drawing board. Okay. It's okay. Definitely need a Diet Coke with a lime ASAP, but it's fine. Sometimes life's gonna be holy. But you know, you patch it up and then it's not holy.
Wise words.
I'm reading The Hobbit. I think it's like Inception to be more wise. Be like Bilbo Baggins. What would he do? He wouldn't run away.
Didn't he disappear? Yeah, so you can either tack it in here, or if you want to tack it on there, but in here should be okay.
Like that?
Yeah, just make sure it goes all the way to the edge of the mirror. Just go all the way to the edge over there. Looks like there's some blue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely enough. Then, yep. Good. So now you really want to make sure this is tacked down. Just like this.
Okay.
We can fix it after, but we just need an anchor point so that when we pick it up, the whole thing doesn't come up. Then,
I'm gonna go on low.
wait.
Oh.
You got to pick up the whole thing first. Hold this with one hand. So pick it all up, all the way up to where you anchored it. Just don't pop it off. A bit more. Here, I'll hold
Damn,
it
I only
up.
have one hand.
Well, this is where it gets there. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna go nice and low. We're not gonna get discouraged. I lied, we're going high. And oh no, I lied. Hold this.
No, that's not enough heat.
But it looks like the rose emoji.
Okay. This is just like bumpers, guys. Having an extra set of hands makes everything so much easier. Like it's night and day. So I'm gonna provide an extra set of hands here. More heat, come on. Just don't burn a hole. Okay, good. There.
If I Jimmy Neutron it, I remember Lucas saying that if your wrinkles are going this way, to pull the opposite. So we're gonna try and pop it out this way.
Let's see. Good. Got one more down here. Let's see, wait.
Excuse me, you're not supposed to be helping.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. This all got crunkly runkly over here.
That's good.
I think this one could be better.
Yeah.
Great, so we'll create more. Oh, well, if it's this way, then I can see this way.
There. Good.
This was this way, so we go
Yep.
this
Oh, there you
way.
go. You must have a
This
good
this
teacher.
way. This one's this way, so we go.
Beautiful.
That
Oh, yeah. And look at that. We got no glue lines, guys.
Yeah.
Once Marilyn had the main part of the mirror laid down, she tried again to stretch the vinyl around the edges of the mirror. Remember, when she tried this with heat, the vinyl ripped. It's much better to hook the vinyl around the edges without heat, then use the heat gun after to shrink the vinyl into place.
Why is it doing that?
The reason this is happening down here is two things. Number one, the vinyl is not pulled enough this way, so now it's bunching up here. That's what we're seeing. So you have to really pull it across when you're doing mirror. The second thing is the reason what I said at the beginning. This is a difficult mirror because it's not just a mirror cap. We have to wrap underneath here too. Most modern mirrors, it only go to like here. So all of this you wouldn't have to worry about. But to get this, we're gonna have to relax the film, get these wrinkles out, stretch it a little bit, and get it underneath. Yep, with a heat gun. One piece of advice I would have given if I was doing this is, see how far this has to go underneath? Like the bottom is not even close to being wrapped. So what I would have done is put knifeless tape on this body line here, done the bottom first, and then when you do the top, again, put some knifeless tape on that seam, and it will be facing away from you. You won't see it. It'll look like it's done in one piece, but this is a type of mirror where, especially as a beginner, there is no way I would expect anyone to be able to do this in one piece. It's extremely difficult. So don't be afraid to use some knifeless tape and use some seams. Marilyn continued trying to work the vinyl into place, but she was already in a difficult position by trying to do it in one piece. Sometimes you just have to know when you're beat.
My energy is tanking. I'm getting very frustrated with this. Listen, I never underestimated you vinyl wrappers. I understand it's very hard. I went in with a little too much confidence. We're going to go get some lunch just to get my energy back up, and then we're going to come back. We are back from lunch. I have way more energy, and I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this and I'm realizing that I made a very big mistake. I should have done it in two pieces. That didn't even cross my mind because I thought the mirror was so small that it'd be so easy to just wrap it in one piece, but that is not the case. As you can see here, I got the edge very crispy, okay, except for that, but like up here is nice. And it was going really well, but then I realized as we come down here, look at all the bunching and the gathering here. It's very hard to wrap this as one piece as a beginner because as you're pulling up here, you're making crinkles down here and wrinkles. And then if you try and stretch this, then your work up here gets moved. So Lucas is going to explain what would have been the correct way to do this.
What do you rate this in terms of difficulty out of 10?
Okay. The thing is,
compared to the fender actually from before.
Yeah, because the fender I actually completed. I did complete the fender. There were like knife marks and cuts in the vinyl, so it was difficult. I know I said in that original video that I was like, do it yourself, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if you have the time and it's something you're interested in doing, obviously you can do anything that you take the time to learn and whatever. But if it's like a one-off job, I mean, I would just spend the money and just get it done because it's a very tedious task. And like Lucas was saying, it's even harder when you're one person because, you know, two sets of hands goes a long way. I mean, just to wrap this mirror, I needed him to help me stretch and pull. And you're using a heat gun as well. So you only got two hands, so it's better to have two people. So like I said, I would just pay someone to do the wrap. But it was a good learning experience because I honestly thought this would be easier than the fender, but I'm retracting that. The fender was way easier, in my opinion, than this.
Okay, let's show people the right way to do this.
All right.
If you're a beginner, you should wrap every mirror in multiple pieces. I'm going to do this mirror in 3 pieces. One inlay on the inside, one on the bottom, and then the main piece over top. Grab your knifeless tape and try to follow a body line for your inlays. If there isn't an obvious one, then try to hide the seam as best you can. When wrapping the inlays, make sure you heat the vinyl and relax it before cutting. Even if you do not add any stretch to the film, most vinyls have tension built into them from the manufacturing process. If you don't remove this, there's a risk of the inlay pulling back and exposing the seam. Be patient and work the vinyl slowly. These inlays can be tricky, so you don't want to keep redoing them. To get a nice clean cut with a knifeless tape, try to pull in one continuous motion. Starting and stopping can lead to a jagged cut. Remember to remove both green filaments after cutting with knifeless tape. One will be obvious, but the other will be hidden under your inlay. Now it's time for the main piece. Add knifeless tape along the edge of both inlays. The edge of the knifeless tape should line up with the edge of the inlay. Then grab your main piece, tack it to the inside of the mirror, heat the vinyl, and pull it around the mirror with a lot of stretch. As I mentioned earlier, if you only heat small portions at a time, you will get glue lines and ruin the finish. Without using heat, work out any remaining wrinkles and hook the vinyl around the edges of the mirror and past the edges of your inlays. Shrink everything into place with a heat gun, pull your knifeless tape, and all that's left is the finishing touches. Underneath, this area right here just has to get trimmed, and obviously this needs to get trimmed. But up here, look how clean that is, and then down here, look how clean that is. So much easier than trying to do this whole thing in one piece. So don't be afraid to use multiple pieces. If you need to wrap a mirror, it's okay if you use 1, 2, even 3 pieces. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of people say everything should be done in one piece, but it's not an ego challenge. You just want the wrap to last. So if that means 3 pieces, if that means 4 pieces, as long as the seams are done tastefully and professionally, it'll look really good. So if this video was helpful, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching.